Hello viewers, welcome to Home Cooking with me Hema Subramanian. So for this particular recipe, I am using 1 tablespoon of gelatin crystals and we are going to dissolve that, 1/4 cup of water. So I am just going to gently mix this. Heat some water in a saucepan. Once the water is hot, turn off the stove, remove from the stove top. So I'm going to use this water external heat to dissolve the gelatin. You can see it's still, you have a little crystals, so we just want to dissolve that completely. I'm not adding hot water or warm water directly because I don't want to spoil or lose the effectiveness of the gelatin. If the water is too hot and if you add very hot water to gelatin, it can lose the effect. So you want to gradually just dissolve the crystals. If you can see, the gelatin crystals have dissolved. I'm just going to keep this aside. Now we're going to start making our panna cotta. Take a small saucepan. To that add 200 ml of whole milk and 200 ml of fresh cream. So once you've added the milk, keep the flame on medium-low. So to this I'm going to add 1/4 cup of granulated sugar. Add the sugar and mix it. So to this I'm going to add half teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. If you don't have this, you can use the vanilla pods. The essence would give a different taste, but this is a pure vanilla, so I'm going to use this. So now I'm going to pour the gelatin. Turn off the stove. You just mix it. Either use ramekins, small glasses, or little bowls like these, glass bowls. I'm just going to pour a little into the cups. Cling wrap the cups and refrigerate it. Do not freeze the panna cotta. You have to leave it in the refrigerator for it to set. So now we're going to check to see if the panna cotta is set. So there are 2 ways you can have it. One method is to just directly garnish it with some blueberry compote on top and serve it, or we can remove it from the cup and serve it. So I'm going to keep this bowl in hot water. The panna cotta will loosen from the sides of the cup. So this will help it to come out from the cup smoothly. You just gently take a knife, just release it from the sides so that it can come out smoothly. Make sure it's nicely placed in the center and gently. So I'm going to garnish it with some beautiful blueberry compote and garnish it with some mint leaves. So there you have this beautiful, creamy, delicious and I don't know what else to say, divine panna cotta. You can actually use different kinds of toppings. You can use blueberry sauce, or you can use raspberry or strawberry sauce, or any other fresh fruit. Preferably this combination is nice, so you can try it with this, or you can just eat it plain if you don't have any toppings. Take 1 liter milk and boil it. In a cup, take about a tablespoon of milk and mix the custard powder. The milk is at room temperature. About 3 teaspoons I've added. As soon as the milk comes to a boil, just gently add this custard milk mix and continue stirring. Add enough sugar according to your taste. Check for sweetness. So continue stirring the custard to avoid any sort of clumps. Otherwise your custard won't be creamy, it will be a little clumpy. So I think this consistency is good. If you like it a little thicker, you can add a little more custard powder according to your preference. So I'm looking for a little creamy consistency. So make sure it's cooked well before you start to cool the custard. So I'm going to turn off the stove. Just keep stirring it now and then till it comes to room temperature. Just continue stirring it consistently. Here I have some fruits: banana, apple, mango and pomegranate. You can use other fruits of your choice. Just go mix everything. You can use a bit of nuts if you like. So I'm going to set it up in individual serving bowls. You can set it up in the refrigerator as is, or if you want to set it all together, you can do that as well. You can just pour the creamy custard. You make sure it comes to room temperature before you pour it onto the fruits. You don't want pouring hot custard onto your fresh fruit. There you have this delicious creamy fruit custard, which is absolutely simple to make, and you can serve to your family and friends. Subscribe to your YouTube channel and also follow us on Facebook and Instagram. You can get a copy of our first edition of the home cooking book on Amazon and 21 Frames.